Do you want to make money? All iPhones 12 and above models that are lying in your drawer can be taken out for repair again. This iPhone 12 awaiting repair has been with us for a long time. The original issues were a missing baseband and non-functional Wi-Fi. After inspection, we found that the lower layer of the motherboard had cracked due to a severe drop. We transferred the Wi-Fi and baseband modules from the lower layer to a new board substrate. While the baseband resumed normal operation, the Wi-Fi still wouldn't turn on. Eventually, we confirmed that the Wi-Fi module itself was damaged, but since it's encrypted, replacement wasn't possible. The customer chose to wait. Finally, starting today, using JCID's P15 programmer or V1S Pro alongside JCID Wi-Fi chips, we can now replace encrypted Wi-Fi modules. This means countless devices with damaged Wi-Fi modules can finally be repaired. Let's connect the screen and power it on. Found that no battery left. After charging briefly, the phone boots up. In Settings Wi-Fi, the option is grayed out and unresponsive. We had replaced mainboard and software updates several times, but all failed to fix this. In Setting About, this is a 64GB iPhone 12. While a Wi-Fi address is displayed, the module's physical damage prevents functionality. Bluetooth, sharing the same module, can't detect devices either. Apple's encryption extends to many components. Screens, cameras, batteries, Face ID modules, newer rear glass, LiDAR, and even motherboard chips like the CPU, storage, Wi-Fi baseband, and logic or baseband code chips. Let's examine the motherboard. Earlier, we'd agreed with the customer to use the phone temporarily without Wi-Fi. But news of a decryption breakthrough delayed its return. Separating the motherboard layers. The lower layer replaced earlier houses the relocated Wi-Fi, baseband, and baseband code chips. All are encrypted. However, storage encryption is different. For the models before iPhone 12, storage requires tool-based decryption. But post-12 models allow direct replacement. We remove the damaged Wi-Fi chip. Clean the pads and prep for installation. These are pre-programmed JCID Wi-Fi chips. Planting tin ball on chip. Heating and metal tin ball. Heating again and reball. After heating to melt solder, we reflow the new chip. A slight spring back confirms proper soldering. Now let's reassemble the motherboard layers. Reapply soldering flux on the lower layer and thermal paste on CPU. And clean mainboard thoroughly. Put black stickers and connector foams. Reinstalling the motherboard. Reconnecting all cables and securing screws. Why are Apple's Wi-Fi modules so fragile? Remember the iPhone 4S's notorious Wi-Fi issues? Later models like the 6 seconds, 7, 8 used mixed high and low temperature modules, prone to failure under heavy use. And for models post iPhone 12, encrypted Wi-Fi modules made repairs impossible. Now finally the solution comes. We power it on. Let's check settings Wi-Fi. It now detects networks. And it can connect to network after we input passwords. Testing with O6 confirms the baseband works. The About page still shows the original 64GB iPhone 12. With Wi-Fi fixed, could baseband and CPU replacements be next? All tools and parts are available at Teevo.com.